Hey everybody, Christian from Treasure Town here, and today we're going to be speaking about the 2002 Indiana State Quarter. Now, some of these are actually pretty valuable, and could be because of a variety. You can look closely and potentially find out on any coin. There's also errors which aren't going to be as replicable as a variety, but just something fun to think about. And then conditional rarity, where it's talking about the eye appeal, strike, how did it come out of the mint. There can be some nice upside there too. So we'll be covering all of that in a comprehensive presentation, and we'll head over there now and jump right into this video. This video is sponsored by Whatnot, a live stream auctions and shopping app that I frequently sell coins and collectibles on. My link at the top of the description gives you $15 off your first order when you sign up through it, so definitely check that out. Plus, it's a great way to support my channel since any buy that you make with a new account gives me a nice bonus too. Hope to see you on some of those auctions. Let's get into the video. And we'll get right into this Indiana statehood quarter. We see the crossroads of America, the race car, and the outline of the state. But in terms of where you can look on this coin to try to make a little bit more money, find something that collectors are after, you want to look at the front of the coin to see if there's a double die obverse. And it's like a second protruding ear. This one actually presents a little bit differently, maybe slightly abnormal compared to some of the other doubled ear coins, but there's tons of them across the state quarters, and the value is probably going to range from between $3 and $10, so there's not huge upside. There's some crazy errors that I'm excited to talk about, but this is for the Philadelphia Mint, and that's the only documented known variety. It's going to take really, really good condition coins where it'll make them worth certifying. PCGS needs to have mint state 69 or I guess 60 plus to really make much money, but that means it's going to be basically flawless. $150 for mint state 68, and since it's only with PCGS, I generally don't recommend that you go ahead and try to submit these coins, and definitely not for either the clad or silver proof coins. I think the really interesting thing beyond that double die obverse on the P Mint coin is going to be some of the errors. Now right here we have a struck on dime planchet, so that means a Roosevelt dime planchet somehow made its way into the bin of quarter planchets and gets struck. It's pulled out pretty quickly. I don't know if it made it out or if it was like a mint employee that snuck it out, but sold for about $4,000. There's also a nickel planchet coin that came up for auction a little bit later. I think we see a few more quarters struck on nickels than dimes, just because the nickel is somewhat similar in terms of planchet diameter, even though it might not seem like it. This sold for $2,760, mint state 66, a really nice preservation. And then our last coin is going to be a straight clipped, so the coin was maybe on the edge or at the end of the planchet stock that they're punching the planchets out of before they get struck, ends up getting cut off, and imagine normally it should have been, it doesn't need to be off center, but because it's sort of an odd thing going on, the planchet's not properly sized, it increases the chances that it doesn't properly get in between the dies, and it did receive an off center strike. But you can still see, and it's actually shouldn't say 2002p, but that it's, or maybe there was maybe it was out of a mint bag or something, but sold for over $1,000. Really, really nice coin. I think some interesting things going on the edge, but I actually think it sort of adds to the authenticity of the coin. So really fun things. The errors are really the highlight value wise, but there's also these double die obverse, sort of minor ones, but that you can still always search for. So hopefully this was helpful, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on some other similar state quarter videos. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to visit our website, treasuretown.com, to stay up to date on everything going on the channel and possibly get some great deals on coins and collectibles. We look forward to seeing you on our future videos, and best wishes until then.